Welcome to Senior Break. I'm Dawn Medici.
And I'm Lauren Smith.
And we're with Oxford Township Parks and Recreation. Well, hello everyone, and hello to you, Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, Marie wasn't able to join us today, and so I've invited Lauren. We work in the Parks and Recreation office together, and we are both recreation supervisors, and so I thought it would be great, since our fall brochure was just delivered to the community, that it would be a great time to talk about and highlight some of the programs and events that we have coming up this fall. So I cannot believe we're already in the middle of August.
I agree. I don't know where the summer's gone.
It has just blown by.
Yep.
And we both have been busy with all of our summer programs, you especially with summer camp.
10 weeks of summer camp.
Yep, and
absolutely.
What, a day and a half left?
Yes, thankfully. It's been a long summer.
It has, but it's been a good program.
Absolutely. The program is great. The staff, the campers,
right.
The families are great. We have great families here in Oxford, and they love the program.
Yes, they do. And I bet all those that are registered this week are looking forward to their final day and celebrating.
Mm-hmm. Pizza and ice cream. Best way to go out.
Yeah, so, well, good. Well, I know in the midst of summer camp and myself with some of our programs in the Senior Center, you were frantically working on our fall brochure.
Absolutely.
So why don't you share with everybody what goes into putting this together?
Putting it together, the planning? Absolutely.
Yeah,
so between Dawn and I, we reach out to most of our instructors. Dan oversees athletics, so a lot of that he can do in-house and scheduling-wise. So Dawn and I reach out to our instructors, potential instructors, past instructors, regarding programs that they want to offer to the community. So our fall brochure, like we said, went out early August. This covers programming mostly September into December, and then our winter brochure is December through spring break, usually March, April, and then our biggest one is the spring summer.
Yeah.
And that is April through August programming, basically. So in our fall brochure, we've got an assortment of special events. That involves planning of our schedules, as well as making sure the community schedules, we don't like to have conflicts with each other, different departments in the area. So avoiding maybe Witches Night Out or different events that maybe the DDA or Chamber have. So coming up this fall, we have our September, we've got a couple events, but our big one in October that we often have conflicts with or try to coincide is our Road Rally or our Jack-o'-lantern Jamboree. And then programming-wise, we've got youth programming, different things that we reach out to instructors, go through the schools with, and then athletics through Dan, health and wellness, all of that kind of thing. So we gather all that information from the instructors, have to check calendars, put it all into the book. What is this, 48 pages this time around, I think?
It's pretty big.
Format it, pass it around multiple times for proofing, and never fails we find little errors.
Yeah, always miss something, a date or a cost. So, yep.
But travel programs are in here. In the back is a wonderful 10, 15 pages of contact information for general groups in the community. The treasurer's office, NODA, senior contacts, Pollyann Trail Fire Department, all of the different, maybe kind of replacing the phone book that you used to have years ago for a quick contact, email, website, and phone number. And beyond that, we just like to think it's an activity book, but also a resource for the entire community.
Right.
So
it's a great resource. So this gets delivered how?
So this time, twice now, I think.
Right.
We've partnered with the Oxford Leader and their printing group, and we have created, what we do in-house is we create the program, format it, and send it to them, and they publish it, distribute it through the Oxford Leader. So Oxford residents, if you are 48371, should be receiving the brochure through the Oxford Leader as an insert. And then we do pay for some other neighboring communities. I know there's some areas of northern Lapeer, or northern Lake Orion, southern Lapeer, Leonard, Metamora, maybe a few Brandon residents, just kind of our bubble around Oxford. should be receiving this. If for some reason you are out of that area and would love to receive one, reach out to us. We can put you on our what we call a non-resident mailing list and make sure that you receive one in the future. And that's all, like I said, through the Oxford Leader and their printing company.
Yeah.
So that gets distributed through them, and we always have extras in the office
Right.
and an online copy on our website.
Yeah, that's great. So again, if you did not receive this or would like to receive one, please contact the Parks and Recreation at 248-628-1720. And outside our administrative office in Seymour Lake Township Park, we have a newspaper stand where we have these available 24/7. So you're always welcome to pull into the park and pull one out of the newspaper stand.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so in September, you had mentioned we have a couple of events that are coming
Yes.
up. Why don't we share those with our audience?
Sure. So what we did for the summer months, we offered first Fridays of the month, we are doing an entertainment swap. So we have gotten a donation and just kind of grew from there.
Right.
Puzzles, games, books, magazines, some crafting things. We've kind of created a rotation of items that we encourage the community to bring something if you could and just swap it out, exchange it. Or you're certainly welcome. We've got quite the pile right now. You're welcome to just come and see what we have and take something, borrow something. So we've got that coming up. September 1st is our next one coming up.
And so far this summer, we've had some pretty good response.
Absolutely. It's open for the day, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Right.
So we kind of get the extended lunch hour that people are just popping in, checking it out, grabbing something, swapping something. It seems to do really well.
Yes. I know we have a few regulars that come in each week, so don't miss out on that on September the 1st.
Yep.
And
then another one that we're really excited about, we were approached, again, Parks and Recreation, we're willing to try anything once at least, and we really like to partner with the community. So we were approached by a local family, and I apologize, I should have the page here ready, for a September 10th. It's similar to Rough Tough Trucks that we've done in the past, and it's called Kids Building Michigan. It's a free evening, afternoon, and it's basically to get the younger kids, geared into the field of heavy machinery and touching the trucks, seeing the trucks hands-on, and hopefully getting them interested in the field of heavy machinery, construction, all of those activities that you don't know where to start if you're interested in that.
Right. And that event is from 11 to 3. And food trucks, I see, are going to be a part of this.
So they're adding to it. They're looking for sponsors if you're interested in sponsoring. It'll be here, I'm not sure that we mentioned, it'll be here at Seymour Lake Township Park, September 10th. All that information, again, is in our brochure or available on Facebook. We update regularly. And also our website.
Well, great. So those are some upcoming events in September. When we come back, we have a couple of other events, another event in September that I'd like to touch on. So we'll do that right when we get back. Welcome back to Senior Break. Before the break, we were talking about some of our September special events and activities that we have going on through the Parks and Recreation. And we are doing another classic cruising down Seymour car cruise that is going to be on Thursday, September the 7th. And we did one in the spring. I believe this one is going to be our third one this year.
Third one, yes.
I know, can you believe it?
No, not at all.
And and our spring car cruise, actually, we maxed out in the parking lot, so we did really
it was awesome.
Did
it was
really well.
To see.
Yeah. So if you're interested in classic cars, you got to come on out. We are going to have a barbecue, and we'll do a 50-50 And the funds raised through the barbecue and the 50/50 will be donated to our pickleball project. So pickleball is growing in our community, and right now our tennis courts that we have are multi-use course.
Yep.
And we're looking to raise some funds to help make some modifications and improvements out on the courts. So
Now, since we're mentioning pickleball, we have lots of pickleball options. What is the schedule for that?
sure. So pickleball right now, Monday through Friday, we have drop-in. It's from 8:30 to 11:30. There's no cost. You just show up and then you put your paddle in to a rotation and you rotate through play. And then now we've also added evenings, Monday and Wednesday evenings, 6 o'clock to 8:30. And again, you just show up, there's no cost, and you put your paddles in the boxes and you just rotate through and rotate play.
I'm amazed how many people, more
I
or
know.
less, rain or shine, there's
Pretty
a group
much
out there.
There's those tennis courts are hopping in the mornings and in the evenings. So if you're interested in pickleball, come on out and give it a try. Talk to the people and see if it's something that you are interested in joining. So
We also have some lesson options noted in the brochure as well.
yes, we do. So if you can't get into a class this fall, look for the spring. We're always offering classes. So don't hesitate to reach out and ask at the office and inquire if you have additional questions. So
Perfect.
yeah, so please come on out and support the Classic Car Cruise and get your hot dog or your hamburger. And
And we ran out last time.
we did.
Very popular.
We had to shut down early with the food because we ran out.
What a great turnout, though.
It was. So excited to have one this fall, and the event will start at 4 p.m. and go to 8 p.m. Our barbecue will start at 5 p.m. and will go to at least 7 p.m. or until we run out of food. So if you're going to come out to also eat, come on out early, okay? So, well, good. So September, October is full of all kinds of stuff.
Lots of stuff in October. So kind of going in order, at the beginning of the month, October 13th, we've got our Adult Road Rally. That is, I don't even know, 17 years now I've been here.
Oh,
So and I know a couple years we did a fall and a spring.
We did.
Love the road rally. I love planning it. We pass it around the office. So what a road rally or our road rally is, we create puzzles in-house, usually 10, 13, 15 clues that lead you all around the township.
And get you thinking.
Yes, kind of. Some people get frustrated, but it is great for beginners. You have a carload of 4 people, so you like to have a nice assortment of brain power, should I say?
Yes.
Knowledge, kids' cartoons, 80s music. We kind of cover it all in general knowledge information. But so we create these puzzles and clues that lead you around town, send you to a location. Maybe you have to find something, count something, write down the answer, and then move on to the next clue.
Right.
And then we have a surprise ending location, buffet dinner, cash bar. Well, the office tallies your total and has a winner. So we have a costume with that, best costume or interpretation of a costume, Halloween, and then the overall winner of the road rally.
Right. And boy, those that dress up in costume, you get extra points for doing that.
Yep.
And these costumes have been amazing. We've had Scooby-Doo, we've had Wizard of Oz, we've had...
I'm trying to think. The Oompa Loompas.
Yeah.
Willy Wonka.
Just amazing jobs. So,
And you don't have to do, these aren't necessarily store-bought costumes.
Right.
These are homemade and...
with whatever material or capes or jackets and things, people just modify them. So, but
Uncle Eddie from the Christmas Vacation with his bathrobe and his hat.
Yeah, so
They get creative.
they really do. So don't miss out on that.
So spaces are limited. Register, give us a call. We don't do online registration to keep an eye on the numbers and the teams. And then towards the end of the month, we have our Jack-o'-lantern Jamboree, which is trick-or-treating for the kids out here at Seymour Lake Township Park as well.
Yeah.
So we get sponsors or local groups. We really work with NHS or volunteer students, and we have usually 10 to 12 houses that our staff has decorated and painted over the years. And the children just trick or treat to each house, receive trinkets and treats. We usually have water, donuts, juice boxes, just a little bit of a nice family-oriented event, real quick and enjoyable. So if you live out in the woods or further out of town, it's a nice opportunity to get trick-or-treating and have the kids experience it.
Right, and the kids and their costumes are adorable as well. So
and we love it when the families get involved too. We had a Toy Story family previously, so everybody was a character.
Yeah.
And then the end of October, the 27th, is the health fair?
Yes. So we're having another health fair at the Senior Center. It's going to be on Friday, October the 27th. It'll be from 11 a.m. till 1 p.m. We're going to have a variety of local businesses, like HealthQuest will be attending. We'll have immunizations.
Yes, this is where I get my flu shot every year.
Yes. And you don't need an appointment to do any of this. You just come in between the hours of 11 and 1, and you can visit each table, blood pressure checks. We're going to have 2 special guests to do presentations on different topics, and just so much more. There will also be some giveaways, and we'll have some snacks and some beverages. So please come on out for additional information on the Health and Wellness Fair. It's in our book, or you can contact the office, visit our website, and get that.
We'll definitely have all of these events we're talking about will be loaded to our website.
So look for that. And also in October, we're going to have another fundraiser.
Yes.
And it's going to be Dinner in Euchre. And again, the funds from that event will go towards our pickleball project.
We should have lumped that with the other pickleball.
I didn't remember.
We love pickleball here.
we do. So
spaces are incredibly limited. I am shocked at how busy our Dinner in Euchre program is.
I know, it is just grown. And the support for the community on these fundraisers for the Dinner in Euchre, at Dinner in Euchre, have been phenomenal. So if you're interested in participating in that Dinner in Euchre, it's going to be on Friday, October the 6th. Register early.
Absolutely.
All right, well, when we come back, we'll talk about the rest of the fall season. And
you've got trips coming up.
And we have some trips that we're also going to highlight. So we'll be right back.
Canine Stray Rescue does just that. Rescue stray dogs for new families. But they need your help. Become a volunteer at Canine Stray Rescue League of Michigan. Take dogs for walks, help them socialize with others, and help them get adopted. Fill out an application and help a family add a new member today.
Welcome back to Senior Break. Wow, the first couple of months of our fall brochure are pretty packed with some great events.
We are busy.
We are, and it just continues. So in November, I cannot believe we're already talking about November, but
yes, well, like we said earlier, it's already the middle of August. School starts next week.
I know, I cannot believe it. I know the kids are probably really excited to get back to school, but I'm sure the parents are really excited.
Absolutely. As a parent, absolutely.
Yeah, but what a fun time, because they're all getting their teachers right now, right? And their classroom assignments.
Shopping, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Yeah,
so.
It always is. I always looked forward to back to school. Shopping.
There's a lot of stuff that goes into it. I had no idea.
Yeah.
But we're learning.
Yeah.
So, well, we've already covered September, October, November. We're still busy in November.
Right.
So at the beginning of the month, we've got the Turkey Trot on November 4th out here at Seymour Lake Township Park. We create, all done in-house.
Right.
Create a route, 2K walk, 5K run through the park. Basically, we cover every corner quadrant of the park. And that's sponsored with the generous sponsorship of Meyer of Oxford.
Yep.
They provide the turkeys.
Turkeys each year.
22 turkeys. We have 22 categories.
Right. And that's great.
It's an amazing family event. We have the categories of each age group by a 10-year window, and then elementary, middle school, and high school categories. So it really is a wonderful family event. Early in the morning. As staff, it's a little early, but we're out of here by noon at the latest.
Yeah, we are, but it's very well attended, spectators as well, and we always have walkers. If you don't run, come out to walk.
Yep.
You can win a turkey walking. So
yes. If you start and you finish, and we do have to go over the rules of walking. Heel toe. We laugh, but we always have some runners just get too excited, I guess.
Yes, right, that are in that walking category.
Yep.
So
So as long as you follow the directions and you cross that finish line as a walker, your name gets put in a drawing, and we draw 4.
Right.
2 male, female under 40 or 39 and under, and then over.
right. So it's a great
always
time,
exciting.
and it's so laid back too. I mean,
really
we
is.
try to make it real simple and easy for everybody, and it's a lot of fun. So
Yeah.
come out
And
enjoy.
registration for that is now.
Right.
Online, or you could stop into the office, give us a call, we can do that.
So with your registration
Yes.
options, you could get a shirt.
You could,
Yeah.
yes. We offer, and it's been interesting. Some families are collecting them along through the years. So it's a long sleeve turkey trot shirt. We change the logo, just tweak it a little bit every year. So it is becoming kind of a collector's item, I suppose.
Right.
So the deadline for that, mid-October, for that to be able to have them printed, delivered, and have them on hand
The day
of the race.
Right, yeah.
So it's lots of fun.
Yeah.
And then we also have a new program that
Yeah.
this is our first time offering.
Yes, we are offering free coin appraisals.
Yep.
And that is going to be held on November the 20th. And we are going to have the opportunity to pre-register for a 20-minute appraisal. So please be sure to register.
Now I have to chime in. I am shocked how many calls we've already gotten.
I am too. It looks like we already have like 6 or 8 time slots already
Yes,
booked.
The earlier times seem
Okay.
to be booked. And I think when we were taking the calls or registrations in the office, it kind of was, I'd like this time, well, this is available. And I think they're just falling in line
Falling in
of
line.
the next time.
Right. So the members of the Clarkston Area Numismatic Association will come out and provide some insight on coins. There will be no offers to purchase that evening, but appraisers can cite where you can go to get an offer
Wonderful.
for your coins. So
Okay.
they're going to just kind of look at them, give you some general information about your coins, and then we'll direct you accordingly. So,
What a cool event. And it's free.
and it's free. So come on out on Monday, November the 20th. It's going to start at 5 p.m. and go to 9 p.m. The appointment times are 20 minutes, and you do need to call to get registered
Call
for
the
this.
office.
Right.
Yep. And there's also a number noted that general questions. So
Yep.
maybe if you have a large collection or something like that, you could make other arrangements with them.
Right, and their number is 248-345-8555. So don't,
Again, I'm really excited. We've got some, I'm not sure
Old coins?
what they are, but have been passed down through the family, and I don't know anything about it. So
I
this would be a
don't-
great opportunity to bring them in and hear about it.
yep, I don't either. So please come on out and support this group that's coming out that day, and see what your coins could potentially be worth.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Now, something else in November is Thanksgiving. And I don't think we've covered our meals at all.
No, actually we haven't. We're back to doing our prepackaged meals. Chef Brian over at Independence Village in Oxford in the Waterstone community will be prepackaging 3 different meals, one in October, November, and December.
Okay.
And you do have to pre-register for those. There is a fee. But these box meals have been phenomenal.
They really have.
You potentially could get 2 meals out of 1 box, and it's delicious. You can pick it up, eat it right away, or save it for dinner and have it later that day.
Yeah.
But what a great way for someone to get a meal around the holidays. Then they don't have to prepare all the fixings and have
Absolutely.
all this food and potentially no one to share it with. So,
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what he's offering. I assume maybe Thanksgiving will be some kind of turkey, but in the past we've had tacos for Cinco de Mayo, and we have had the turkey breast with the different sides, potatoes, stuffing.
ham
That was wonderful.
and sweet potatoes and baked beans. So these
And it comes with dessert too, which is just a nice little treat.
it is, especially the one that we had at Valentine's.
That was what, a chocolate?
Souffle
Fudge
with
something.
raspberry sauce and something.
It was delicious.
It
That's
was-
really all that matters.
Yeah. So those meals, if you're interested, please contact the Parks and Recreation to get registered for those meals. And I believe the cost of those are $15. So
I was thinking with the cost of everything, I think we've
Right.
bumped it just $1, maybe $2 from our original.
Right.
We've been offering these for years.
We
It's
have.
a wonderful partnership.
Yes, it is. So thank you to Chef Brian. And
I think that wraps up November,
Yep.
right?
What
Now
about-
we're on to December.
yeah.
Again, we just, sometimes people ask us in the Parks and Recreation, oh, you're busy in the summer.
No.
What do you do in the winter? We're
No,
busy.
We're busy, and we're going to start out in December the 12th with a candy cane day, and Santa will be visiting the senior center. We're going to have a barbershop quartet.
Yes.
That's going to come out and help us start a sing-along, and we're going to have some desserts for the holidays. So if you're interested in joining us for that, please also call us, reserve your spot. There is a fee to participate. It'll be $8, so please reach out and get registered. But in addition,
On the 16th, what's that? Tuesday is the 12th, and Saturday the 16th, we have our pancakes and pajamas
Right.
with Santa.
Yes.
So we've got Santa coming out. We're encouraging, even last year was our first year doing this. We
were-
wore our PJs.
we sure did.
So flipping pancakes, sausage, and just a fun, low-key event,
Yep.
opportunity to see Santa here in our Parks and Recreation combination of senior center and everything with
Right.
our space here. But that is, again, Saturday, December 16th. We have 2 seatings, a 9 a.m. and a 10:30, so it is advanced registration for that.
Right.
But last year we had families, grandparents, grandkids, whole families come out. So a wonderful opportunity
Yep.
to have a personalized visit with Santa, no pressure or lines of them all.
Right, and then don't forget to bring your camera.
Yes,
So-
yes. Please bring your camera. Santa is very friendly, loves interacting with the kids, so it's wonderful to capture.
Yes. So just lastly, we wanted to just highlight a few of our travel trips. We have several pages at the back of the brochure that highlights what we have coming up the rest of this calendar year and some of the tours that we have in 2024 that we already have booked. But Portofino, if you're looking to get out and have lunch and do a cruise, and look and get information on the Detroit River International Wildlife Refuge, this would be a great tour to join in. We have casino trips coming up. We're going to Firekeepers, we're going to Kewadin, and we're also have some holiday day travel trips, Huckleberry Railroad. So if you're interested in more about travel, please reach out to the Parks and Recreation, look in your brochure, visit our website, and on that note,
Well, let's just plug, though. I'm seeing here October 13th, daytime.
true,
You can come get all the information about this.
You can. We're having our fall travel show. It'll be held at the Independent Senior Center in Clarkston. We are asking you to pre-register for that as well.
Okay. So you can get all this information, all these
Everything there.
trips.
Yep, and meet some of your fellow travelers. So
Wonderful.
yeah. Well, thank you, Lauren, for joining us today.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next time.